Story 1, The Shadow Man. It started when Liam told his parents he was afraid of the man in the corner. They thought it was just a nightmare. But every night, Liam said the same thing, that a tall black figure with no face stood in the corner of his room, watching him. One night, his father decided to prove it was all in his son's imagination. He placed a camera on Liam's desk before bedtime. Then, he kissed his son goodnight and left the room. The next morning, Liam was gone. The bed sheets were torn, the window open, and no footprints, not even Liam's. Police reviewed the footage. At 3:03 a.m., the camera flickered, and in the next frame, a tall shadow appeared by the bed. It didn't move, it just stood there for 7 minutes. Then, slowly, it bent down, and a thin black hand reached toward the camera. The screen went dark. When they restored the last frame, the camera showed Liam's empty bed, and the words "I saw you two" written on the wall. In dust, the Shadow Man was never found, but people in that same neighborhood still say, if you wake up around 3:03 a.m., you might see a tall silhouette standing in your corner, watching you sleep. Story 2, The Girl in the Mirror. In 1998, a high school girl named Sarah loved collecting old antiques. One day, she bought a vintage mirror from a yard sale. The seller, an old woman, warned her, "Never say your name in front of it after midnight." Sarah laughed. "That's just a silly ghost story." That night, curious, she sat in front of the mirror at 12:01 a.m. She smiled and whispered, "Sarah, nothing happened." She laughed again until her reflection didn't laugh back. Her reflection just stared, eyes unblinking, mouth still. Then, slowly, smiled on its own. Sarah gasped, turned off the light, and ran to bed. The next morning, the mirror was cracked. But from the inside, her parents said she looked pale, distant. She barely spoke for days. One evening, her mother went to check on her and screamed. Sarah's bed was empty. The mirror, now perfectly smooth, showed Sarah standing inside it, smiling faintly. The police took the mirror away, but every few years it appears again, sold at some random auction, always with the same faint engraving on the back. She's waiting for someone to say her name again. Some reflections don't belong to you, and sometimes they're just waiting for you to look long enough to let them out.